Good morning to all of you. I thank the Digital DEF Empowerment Foundation that has been doing human service for the last 15-16 years in the outreach program of the telecom services and subsequently the internet. And I also feel very privileged and proud to be representing the government, and that too from the police. This is from among the finalists. I believe we are the only organization from the police which is doing the presentation. And as I understand, let me be very frank with you. I would like to speak what is there in your hearts. Police has always been isolated from the society. We have 150 years of legacy, colonial past. Police has always been seen as a force, which I was mentioning in the previous session. Though we call ourselves as a police service, Telangana State Police Service, Indian Police Service, the name of the service itself it ends with service. So the police organizations, despite the fact that they belong to a service, for rendering the service, we have always been seen as a force. The successive governments have always been using the police for legitimizing whatever they believe to be the right of the day. So a lot of transformation has taken place thanks to people like DEF. People are increasingly becoming aware. The human rights movement in India and elsewhere in the world has picked up, and people have started questioning and demanding for the rights, for their fair share, for the taxes that they pay to the government. We in Hyderabad Police have introduced an application in December 2014, which is now completed about 18 months or so. Hawkeye is an application in which we want to declare to the society that police, we are for you, we are with you, anywhere, anytime, always. This is the reason why we say this application is meant for empowering the public to be a citizen police. The caption itself suggests. This is the user interface. When someone downloads an application, the registration formality is linked with Aadhaar. Though some of you might be having reservations about Aadhaar, we only use it as a question of identification of a person. A violation committed by any citizen, a traffic violation or any other violation that the citizen knows to be an illegal act, he can take a picture or to text, he can send a message to the police. It straight away lands in the police control room. It is integrated with the command control center so that the delivery of services can be immediately acted upon. There's another, women travel made safe. Whenever, we have experienced some unpleasant situations in this country, which everybody knows, called Nirbhaya, which happened in the Delhi capital territory. After this, the foreign tourists, thanks to the media and thanks to the activism, a lot of things have gone negative against the police. Then this kind of response has started. People have started identifying that what was lacking in that. The investigators have found out that the location was not found, the information was not transmitted. So there was a movement in India for smart apps in which the location transmission can be done. As you might be aware about the telecom sector, the TRAI has been trying ever since 2011 to bring in the LTE services, the location transmission, which has not been happening. I have continuously followed the correspondence of the TRAI with all telecom service providers. They are refusing to cooperate. In this application, what we have done is we have a robust dial 100 system. Dial 100, most of you would be familiar. It's a police emergency call number. We have a robust dial 100 system centralized for the whole state, which handles about 45 to 48,000 calls a month. This dial 100, anywhere in the country, receives the call and dispatches the services through an application called CAD. computer aided dispatch. In that system also, the location is not transmitted through an ordinary phone call, which comes to the PSTN network. What we have done in this is, besides the SOS button, people can call through this app to the dial 100, in which the location gets transmitted from this. This is the greatest innovation that we have brought in, bypassing all those obstacles that have been still unsurpassed in the country, despite the best efforts of the TRAI and the Government of India DOT. This SOS button, like any other applications in the country, Himmat app and any other app that has been introduced by Delhi Police and other organizations, they just serve in emergency. But this application, it's a bundle of software in which various applications are there. Like in the earlier session, we were talking about a mother kind of a thing, mother app. This is the sort of a mother app in which all kinds of services. This is basically for the citizen to become citizen police and also citizen to avail services from the police through the digital platform. Register with the police. We seldom have any database about the drivers that we enroll, that the servants. So all those people can be registered on this network. Everything is digitized. Community policing. We believe in community policing and want the citizens to come and enroll with us. Through this, we have enrolled several thousands of people police station wise, and this app also provides a connectivity to all the citizens as to where they are. Based on the location, they would make aware which police station limits they live in, and the Facebook and Twitter contacts are also available to this. The most important thing is, in the regular police administration, we have a system called FIR registration, case registration, in which the status of the case, the progress of investigation is made known to the people through the Know Your Report status. They can know the status of their FIR, they can know the status of the complaint that they logged into this. Right, having talked about all these things, let me go to the statistics. We have about 2.44 lakh users in Hyderabad city. The population is of the Hyderabad city commissionerate is about 70 lakhs, which roughly turns out to be 5% of the population are using this app. And if you further go down to the mobile phone users, smartphone users, and smartphone users who are having internet connection, a percentage of users would go much more, beyond 20 or 30%. This is the kind of performance we have registered. The total posts received so far is 11,000, of which the traffic forms half of it. People started reporting about parking violations, red light jumping and all those things, despite the fact that we already have an enforcement mechanism. This happening crimes, crime against women, violations by the police. If police is trying to enforce and they don't wear a helmet, we get. So this is how we try to endear to the people. We call ourselves a people-friendly police. And then good work done by the police also gets reported. Citizen gives a pat to us. This is a breakup of one particular month, how it looks like, between the law and order and the traffic. And in the coming days, like we called about the mother app, we are going to integrate the other applications like lost articles, lost documents application, stolen vehicle tracking system, and other things into this, so that the citizen can directly navigate one-stop shop, single sign-on. They can avail of all these services. The Hawkeye application, ever since it's been launched, has been recognized enough. We have been motivated to take this forward. Now we are having 70 lakh users, 70 lakh people, we are getting to the 70 lakh population. We are going to enhance it to 4 lakh population of the entire state. We have 10 districts in the state. Slowly, in the next 2-3 months, we are going to further bifurcate our districts and have 25 districts in our state. And all the 25 districts where the population will be about 4 crores, will be catering to this. We will scaling up in the next 2 to 3 months. These are the awards. The Computer Society of India has given a recognition for this. The Indian Express Award, the Digital Telangana Award given by our own minister, and then the third social media app. We have been selected in the country by the same foundation, Digital Empowerment Foundation, about 3-4 months ago. Thank you very much for this. As I told you, Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. With this, with the Hawkeye, we stand by this, transforming lives with the mobile. We believe in transformation of e-governance to m-governance. We have brought from the e-governance to the mobile governance. We have transformed the way we perform, we have transformed our processes, we have transformed our own behavior of our own personnel as to how they discharge the services, how they react, how they behave with the people. So, by this kind of application, we have transformed lives. We subscribe to the theme of this session. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Thanks, and thanks, Ramesh.